Welcome to the podcast called Tell the World. Good evening or morning. Welcome to the podcast called Tell the World. Good evening or morning.
Welcome to Tell the World. I'm your host, Ota, today. So today we all hear it. Today we all hear that Kobe Bryant has passed away in a helicopter crash. And I got the news today that he had passed away, and I couldn't believe it. I really just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. For some of the people who don't know his career a little bit, Kobe was drafted in the NBA in 1996, and he was selected by the Charlotte Hornets. And he was a 13th pick with the Charlotte Hornets. And then he was traded to the Lakers. He was a rookie during that time. Kobe, I remember growing up, he started earning that reputation of high-flying dunking. I mean, he was really doing it, you know. He was that Jordan high flyer when I saw him. I was like, wow, look at this dude. He's jumping like Jordan. And a lot of people thought he was trying to beat Jordan, but the man had the skill, so it didn't matter to me. He was doing some amazing things. He also won the 1996 slam dunk contest he won. So Kobe's career was going fast for him. A lot of things that he was doing was happening quick in his life. He just became like a star overnight. Other NBA teams would play against Kobe, and you know, that name Kobe Bryant, that lineup with him and Shaquille being out there, you knew those were going to be good games. And Kobe was one of those type of dudes that slam dunk. Not only slam dunk, he was also known for clutch shooting, seconds going off the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He released the ball. Game over. He makes the shot. This was what Kobe was doing. That everybody, was so excited when we would see him play. You knew he was gonna, do some amazing things in the game. Kobe, he just was a mentor to a lot of young kids out here, and he showed the rule of thumb of not giving up on yourself, but to go back and practice and get better with yourself. Go out there and go get better. If you gave up, that means you lost. But if you go back and practice, you come back, you can win again. Just hang in there. He had that reputation of always staying at the gym after games and go practice shots to get better. Get better at the shots that he missed in some games. Just get better. He also put up 81 points one time in the game, which was a high number. I believe that was against I think that was the Raptors, yeah. Yeah, Toronto Raptors. I believe he was he put up the most points scored in a single game, right along with Wilt Chamberlain. 100-point game. Like he was building stats that other players till this day is trying to get. LeBron James yesterday, he just passed one of Kobe's shooting records. So this guy was really inspiring other players, even LeBron James. But the worst is just knowing that his daughter passed away too. She was on that helicopter. It was like, wow, how much more can we hear? Supposed to be 5 people on that helicopter, so I don't know all the details, so we all will be waiting. Right now, it's just tragic to hear this type of news. I had a friend today tell me, he said, I didn't expect him to be the one that's dead. I expected to see him old, coming to games, and still being a mentor like some of us would see Kobe still coming to games, visiting, checking out the players and coaches, just being a fan of the game. Not so much as coaching because he didn't want to coach any team, but he loved coming to the games. This is just tragic. Heart goes out to his family. I don't even know how to take this in. Seeing that debris out there still burning, seeing it scattered from that hilltop all the way down. I don't know all the details of the situation with the helicopter, but the way the way the helicopter came down, you could see the debris. It had to be a hard slam. I won't go into details too much about it. Let the authorities bring more out about it. Just seeing it just tells enough. But this is a big loss. Right now, the Grammys is going on today. And behind the Grammys of the Staples Centers, you got fans are coming up, paying respect. It's getting crowded out there. I believe it's going to be thousands and thousands of people out there because right now it's getting full. That's how much respect this guy was respected here in California, as well as all over the world. Like our own kids, we don't expect to lose our children. So this hits us all. Like a son, from a mother, from a father to their daughter and son, we don't want to see them die before us. And this hits hard. It makes you even think harder and harder when we hear these tragic situations, about some of the pettiness that we could do amongst each other, and that's not getting along and being petty of things that have no value to us. Our life has more value and wealth to it, We're more happier when we get along with each other and laugh and enjoy each other's company. So seeing something like this is tragic, and it makes you think more about some of the things that we go through, how we need to really appreciate each other and treat each other with respect, because you just never know. You could be talking to someone today and tomorrow they're gone. Everything's unexpectedly, and I know some things is not at our will, at our hands, but, it just makes you think more about life and the people around each other that we be around every day, that, how much we should get along with each other and not take life for granted over petty little things that causes separation and despair amongst each other. May God be with his family. May God be with Kobe and his daughter. May God be with us all. That concludes Tell the World.
Welcome to the podcast called Tell the World. Good evening or morning. Welcome to the podcast called Tell